In the quiet heart of the village, every morning begins long before the sun rises. A faint breeze moves through the fields. The village still sleeps, but the herder is already awake. He walks toward the animal sheds with a lantern in his hand, the soft jingling of cattle bells following him through the mist. Their large dark eyes reflect the lantern light, and their tails flick gently. Each one knows the sound of its master's footsteps. The herder calls them by name: Rani, Kali, Sundar, Bola. In this village, animals are not just property, they are family. He unties them slowly, brushing their backs with a bunch of dry grass. The animals stretch, breathe deeply, and prepare for another day. He fills the clay pots and troughs with water from the nearby well. The rope creaks, the bucket rises, and the water splashes into the troughs. The buffaloes drink deeply, their noses dipping and blowing bubbles in the cool water. The herder smiles. This is his morning prayer, his daily ritual of care. When the first light spreads across the fields, it's time to move. He opens the wooden gate and the herd begins its slow walk toward the open lands. Children follow, laughing and calling to the calves that skip and jump ahead. The path is narrow, lined with trees, and the sound of bells and footsteps blends with bird song. Dust rises behind the herd, catching the golden rays of the new sun. Out in the meadows, the animals spread across the fields. Buffaloes lower their heads to graze, their massive horns glinting in the light. Cows wander further toward the riverbank, where the grass grows soft and sweet. The herder sits on a small mound, his stick resting across his knees. From here, he can see everything: the shining backs of the animals, the shimmer of water, the endless sky above. Hours pass quietly. The rhythm of chewing, the calls of birds, and the sigh of the wind fill the air. To the herder, this silence is not emptiness. It is peace. He knows the habits of each animal. Which one loves the water, which one fears thunder, which one is always curious and wandering away. This understanding is what keeps them safe. By noon, the heat grows heavy. The buffaloes walk into the shallow ponds and stand there, half submerged, their dark bodies glistening, watching over his herd. It is a simple meal, but one earned through honest work. Sometimes he talks to them, not for anyone to hear, but because he feels they understand his thoughts.
And Baba.